Yo, what's on? What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hustle with Julian. So today I'm going to be talking about Goodwill letters, and I'm going to give you guys some tips on the most easy, efficient way that I've found so far to be able to do them. Stay tuned. If you guys haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so now because it makes me feel like this. Okay, so let's go over the things that you're going to need. Number one is going to be one of these expanding file binders. These are really extremely useful. Okay, this is what mine looks like, accordion style. It's super useful because you can separate it by months. So February, I have a month, March, I have a month, and then moving forward all the way up until 6 months in the future, which will be June, right? And you can store all your letters in here already pre-made. So when it's time to send them out, you just grab your stack, throw them in the mail, and it's good to go. The second thing you're going to need is going to be your stamp. This is what my stamp looks like. I'm gonna block off my address so you weirdos can't track me, but you need a stamp because it's gonna make your life about 20 times easier. How it's gonna do so is that you're gonna be able to stamp the letters, and you can only imagine when you're sending out like 10, 20 of these at a time, you're gonna save a ton of time. No question. Third thing I would recommend, strongly recommend, is going to be the stamps for your creditors. See if you could get it to focus in. The stamps for your creditors, these are extremely useful too, because if you're sending 5 letters to one specific bank, you can hit 5 stamps, boom, 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 and then you're done, right? Instead of handwriting each one, it takes too much time. Gives you potential for mistakes. It's just a big headache, and it saves you a shitload of work if you just get one of these. Now I got one for each bank that I send letters to, and I have about 4 different bank establishments that I send these letters to, so these really help out. The fourth thing you're gonna need is going to be envelopes, obviously. Now I would recommend getting the ones with the peel off sticker. That way you can just peel it, rip it off, boom. If you gotta lick every single letter, your tongue's probably gonna get a big paper cut at some point. And I want my subscribers to be safe, you know. I can't be having people die out here sending Goodwill letters out. So I want you guys to stay safe. Get the peel and stick and peel. Get some of these, and should be good. The last thing, guys, is you want to have these letter templates saved inside of your computer. Now I personally use Google Word Docs. It works great for me. I have each Goodwill letter numbered, so I do it in cycles of 3. So I have letter 1, letter 2, and letter 3, right? And I have them all titled Wells Fargo letter 1, Wells Fargo letter 2, Wells Fargo letter 3. And then in addition to that, when I need to change the name on each one, because I use the saturation method. And what that is sending it to as many addresses as you can, to as many people as you can. So it will get in as many hands as possible, and that in turn gives you the best chance of getting your late payment removed. Because yeah, John, Rick, and Mary might not feel bad for your situation, but maybe Doug's been through some stuff like you, and Doug can relate to you because Doug's been late on a couple payments too. Doug wants to help you out. He's feeling good today, and he's going to be the one who pushes the envelope literally and gets that late payment removed for you. So that's the reason why you follow the saturation method, and that's what I've been doing. But I'm really getting serious about it now. Now I got the next 6 months labeled out for you, and I would recommend doing this all at once, because if you have to focus each month to print out all, especially if you're like me and you got 4 late payments with 4 different bank establishments, it's a lot of work to go search up each address and this and that. If you got them all labeled out and all done for you because you focus 2 or 3 days on your days off to get this done, it's going to make your life over the next 6 months to a year a ton easier with sending these out, and it's going to keep you consistent. With me, I know for a fact that I will not stay consistent if I don't have these already done. So that's why I want to get these done ahead of time, so then I can just grab them, throw them in the mailbox, and then boom, they're out of here. So that pretty much does it, guys. That's the most efficient way to send out your Goodwill letters.